Hello everyone, I'm Mitja Borgert, the design director of Automobili Lamborghini. I have the pleasure today to show you here on my right the Lamborghini Temerario in Alleggerita pack, and on the left side we have the brand new GT3 car, the race car of the Temerario. When we talk about design, my first sentence is always, we give adrenaline a shape. When we started to design the Temerario, of course, number one was we wanted to create a car full of visual adrenaline, but then a car also that looks immediately like a Lamborghini. And here I need three ingredients. First, I have the Lamborghini silhouette, the one that we always interpret in a new way since the Countach. Then we have a cabin that is always recognizable with a strong inclination. Also, this is related to the original cabin idea of the Countach, is characterizing a Lamborghini. And then we are adding all the time, of course, design elements to our cars to characterize the special model. So in the case of the Temerario, we start with the center peak. We have a shark nose, slim front lights, and we characterize the Lamborghini always also by the DRL. In the case of the Temerario, with the hexagon. When we designed the Temerario, we wanted to have a car that is showing the iconic and essential design language of Lamborghini. The surfacing is more human, it's like an athlete that is coming out of the gym, and you see there's a nice physics, there is a nice human touch to the surfacing, nice muscles, but always in combination with the typical sharp lines of a Lamborghini. We always tend to design the cars around the engine because this is the very heart of every Lamborghini. The powertrain is the starting point. We want to show the powertrain like a motorcycle, and we have a lot of inspiration from the motorcycle world. When you look at the rear, you can see exposed tires like a Countach or like a Lamborghini should look. Also, the hexagon is characterizing the rear of the cars. We have a high-mounted hexagonal exhaust pipe because, you know, we want to have the look of lightweight and of a direct continuation of the engine. And then absolutely spectacular is the look of the diffuser, the rear of the car. You can then also see inside of the car, when you look through the rear window, looks like an alien. So here we take the external shape into the interior. Feel like a pilot means super low seat position, and you have everything under control with iconic elements. The most important, of course, is the start-stop, that you start like a jet fighter. Then we design here in Centro Stile. You are here in our design center, always absolutely close with our friends and colleagues from Squadra Corsa, the race department of Lamborghini. In this case here, the GT3 Temerario is a proud result of this collaboration. For me, Lamborghini is always about design and performance, and this performance, of course, is here at the absolute pinnacle. Here we started to take the design DNA of the Temerario, but of course this car here is created to compete on the highest international level. So therefore here, in terms of design, this is an ambassador of our design DNA. In terms of design, of course, the basic car is the Temerario, so you can recognize from far away with all the ingredients that we have in Lamborghini. So you can see clearly the shark nose, all the design lines of the Temerario. And we have implemented also here hexagonal shapes of the basic car, but they are of course defined with the wind tunnel, you know, to characterize not only the design, but then have here the absolute functionality on those elements. Just to highlight a few, for sure, here is this S-duct air channel. Of course, in a race car, you have all these flicks that are securing the downforce, all the elements. For us, it's important because in the end of the day, maybe here are elements that we could also use in the future on other Lamborghinis. That's why for us, the interplay between the design and the race department is always so important. So on the body side, you can see as well here the long rear muscle characterizing the Temerario GT3 as a mid-engine car, such as the basic car. We have here this hexagonal air intake as the racing car. For sure, here you can also see the large shoulders and the aerodynamical elements. Of course, spectacular is the rear view with this incredible large rear wing. Here, the rear is for sure pure function, but for us as a designer is always pure beauty as well. And I just love, for example, the solution here with the exhaust pipes, with the double round pipes that are surrounded again here with the hexagon. So last but not least, Lamborghini is always about colors. We are offering more than 400 colors. Maximum personalization is has the utmost importance for us. In the case of the GT3 car, we have designed also the livery, of course. We are using here the green, the history color of Lamborghini, of Squadra Corse, in combination with white and red colors of the Italian flag. And like this, you can see the Ambassador, the GT3 car, you can recognize as a Lamborghini from far away, but then also with the colors as a proud Italian product, as a proud Italian racing beast that is driving on the racetrack. So that's my impressions of the design of both cars. Again, we are here in our design center. My favorite sentence is always, we give adrenaline a shape, and how we could do better with such beautiful cars. The street legal Temerario, and here the racing beast ready to rumble. Thank you very much.